it's Holly Henry. I'm back here with Speedway 360, and I'm blushing a little bit. I'm here with Hunter Marriott, and I cheer for him so loud at home, and he's one of my favorite drivers. He is awesome, and I've seen him cut the field in a couple of laps. He comes all the way from the Midwest. He races all over the country, and he does amazing stuff in these modifieds. So my question to Hunter is, how old were you when you started, and what got you into this?
I started racing modified in 2009. My dad raced for like 6 years. Kind of always been a racing family, but never could afford to do it. And, you know, in '09 I was 17 years old, so I still couldn't do it like I wanted to. But I got out of school, and then I started racing more, and I traveled around. I'm like, man, I really like doing this. You know, there's a lot of good people out here doing that. And, you know, as you move around and go to different tracks, you get better. Well, then we started getting more competitive, and now we're in it. So, yeah. You know, and which is fun. Yeah, a lot of seat time, a lot of laps, different racetracks. But, you know, there's nothing I'd rather do than this right here. You know, it's a dream I live for, and I'm just thankful to be out here to do it.
And you do it really well. You're always in the top 5 cars, top 2 cars. The past couple weekends have been awesome for you, and you know, every time you come from the Midwest to us, we get to see quite a show, and we really appreciate you coming all the way out here to race with us. What was that one defining change, that setup change? For us, I know it was a shock package. For you, what was that one defining thing that just set your program from mid-pack to front pack?
Just learning the balance of a race car and actually understanding what's going on. It's hard to grasp right away, because you look at it and you think it's one way, and then you think about it and then you think it's another way. But just finding that neutral balance in a car and then going from there, it's definitely not easy. It takes a lot of time to get. For me, it took a lot of time to understand it. But once you kind of get the hang of it and feel it and think about it, you know, then everything kind of starts to work around, and you just got to keep remembering what you do. So it's kind of hard sometimes. You get lost, but you just got to be able to regain yourself and just keep working hard at it. So.
Yeah, it's like, I know once you dial in a setup and you figure out what works for you in a tacky track, or what works for you in a dry track, or, you know, a paper clip or a bull ring, and you got to kind of keep a log of what works for where, and it's all, you know, seat time that gets you that too. What would be your favorite kind of track? Are you a tacky guy? Are you a dry slick guy? What do you like?
I like the slick. There's different shapes I like too, you know. I really used to like big tracks, but that's just because my car fit the bigger track. But now it seems like we always win races on smaller tracks. But, you know, we're here at a bigger track tonight, and it looks like it's going to be kind of heavy, so I'm looking forward to a little change. So, you know, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
I can't wait to see you out there. It's always a pleasure to watch you race. One of the best I've seen in the IMCA modifieds, and I'm super excited to be here with you. And you've raced with us a lot, so thanks again for coming out. What would you say, we all have that one sponsor, that one person that really believed in us and backed us and got us from point A to point B. Who would you say is your top backer, your MVP?
I got 3 of them. I got Friesen Chevrolet has always stuck with me. They've been with me for many years now. You know, they've always taken care of me, and Al's a great guy, good guy to work with. Justin O'Brien, Holly O'Brien at Rage Chassis, they've been there. They had my back every step through the way, and Andy Eckridge at Precision Performance. Without those 3 guys right there, I wouldn't be here. They definitely brought my program to where it needed to be to win races. So without them, I wouldn't be here, and I'm thankful to have them on my team.
That's awesome. It's a lot of fun. I know after the races we have a lot of fun, and I don't know if anybody that's watching us back home realizes, but we're all a family here at the tracks. We all hang out, know each other. We get to know each other's programs. Who would you say is your favorite racer when you show up in Arizona? You're like, oh, there's that guy.
Ricky Thornton's very fast. He's hard to beat, but he's good. He's good everywhere. You know, that kid, he can come anywhere and win. But you know, everybody's fast. Sometimes, you know, you never know. It's always a new kid on the block that you're looking out for. You just got to get rolling with every year as like it was the last. And sometimes there's the dark horse you just might forget about. So. You just got to take every race and every person seriously, and just do the best you can.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us on Speedway 360. I'm Holly Henry. It was a pleasure to talk to Hunter Marriott. Like I said, one of my favorite drivers. He's awesome to watch. So stay tuned. You can catch us on Cocopah TV on YouTube. You can also catch us on the Cocopah Speedway page on Facebook. Thanks for watching.